Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another rebuild here on Madden 23. I cannot wait for Madden 24, but this is all we got for now. Today, we are going to be rebuilding the Tennessee Titans. Now, when you look at the Titans, yes, they have Derrick Henry, obviously. Offensive line that is just in a bad spot, but we do have Peter Skoronski, the young, promising rookie out of Northwestern. And we'll give him probably star development. I think he'll probably end up getting star next year, if I had a guess. We'll give him star. But outside of that, I mean, you got Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, Will Levis, who I think is going to be okay as a quarterback, and then no receivers. Chigakonkwo, who I'm excited about, but I don't know if next or like this coming year is going to be the year for him. I think this offense as a whole is just going to be terrible. Tajay Spears, another exciting young rookie they took. I forget what college he went to. I can't think of it right now. Tulane, that's right, from Tulane. And he's an exciting rookie. And, you know, with all the talk of the Henry trade, Henry's getting up there. What is he, 29 now? 28. Well, 28 in game. He'll be 29 this year in real life. You got to remember this is last year still technically. On the defensive side of the ball, it's really not that bad. The Titans were actually solid last year defensively. Sean Murphy Bunting, who is now a Titan. Caleb Farley hasn't stayed healthy as a pro. That's been his problem. But you got Amani Hooker, Kevin Byard, who's arguably one of the best, well, not arguably, but is one of the best safeties in the NFL. Absolutely phenomenal player. And, I mean, this is a decent defense. Kyle Van Noy is not great. When you look at the special, I think Derrick Henry's got to play every down for us. We just don't have much in the receiver room. Like, it's a rough group here. As well, another thing to look at with this team, if we look at the salaries, Derrick Henry makes a lot of money, but he's also really good at football. But Ryan Tannehill makes a ridiculous amount of money, and he has 2 years left on that deal. He could be a guy we look to move on from early here. We might actually do that right off the rip here. I like to try to keep him semi-realistic, but we might just... I think Tannehill is going to be gone sooner rather than later. I'd rather see Will Levis here in year one, so we'll try to move Tannehill. I mean, do I think we'll get a first-round pick for him? No. But, I mean, the Bucs could use a quarterback. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting like a first from the Bucs that they'll take it. And they will. Tannehill on the move to Tampa Bay. That frees up a roster spot. And I think with that roster spot, we will sign... I mean, we could sign Xavier Rhodes. I wouldn't mind that. Bring in a veteran corner. And we'll sign Xavier Rhodes to a one-year deal. And that should do the trick there. Is now we will let me upgrade the players. We will sim to the postseason, see if we make it. I doubt we do. But either way, I will see you guys there. So I'll see you then. All right, so here we are at the end of year one. We went 6-11, not a shot, because we'll go over here and look at the stats. And Ryan Tannehill, funny enough, ends up leading the league in passing on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Granted, Tampa Bay playbook is rigged, but Derrick Henry leads the league in rushing. I didn't mean to go to the schedule here. And as we'll take a peek at our team stats, and looks like Will Levis wasn't amazing. Well, you know what? He wasn't bad. 4,200 yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 picks. For not having anyone to throw to, that's not bad. Derrick Henry was Derrick Henry. Tajay Spears was not great behind him, though. And Chris Moore had an outstanding year. The fifth-year player from Cincinnati, I think formerly a Texan. Treylon Burks kind of struggled as a rookie. I mean, he wasn't great. Had a lot of yards per reception, though. Chigakonkwo wasn't great, but had a few touchdowns. And, yeah, I mean, we got to get some weapons here. I like what I see from Will Levis, though. As Azeez Al-Shaair was phenomenal. 154 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 2 picks. And Monty Rice was fine. Xavier Rhodes ended up with 2 picks on the year. 101 tackles at corner. That's not great. How'd Jeffrey Simmons do? 11 sacks, 47 tackles. He had a solid year. Arguably the best nose tackle, or not nose, but best interior 3-4 defender in the NFL. And we will sim to the Super Bowl here. So here we are, Super Bowl week. Falcons, Colts. Interesting. Dak Prescott wins the MVP. Okay. And we'll see who wins the Super Bowl here as we get into our first offseason. Remember, we have 4 years to rebuild. So, as we'll look at the recap, I suppose. Arthur Smith wins Coach of the Year. Cooper Kupp wins Offensive Player of the Year. A bunch of normal guys. And the Colts win the Super Bowl. That's how you know it's a video game, when the Colts are winning Super Bowls. My brother's not going to like that one. As here we go. We'll sim to the offseason here, and we'll see who we have to re-sign. I like to do it at the end of the year. It's just more realistic because very rarely do you see deals done in the middle of a season. I mean, it happens, but it's not very common. As here we go. Dylan Horton, rather. The rookie. He's a rookie out of TCU. Yeah, he was their edge rusher. We'll try to bring him back for a while if he wants to stay. And he's back for a long time. Christian Ellis, I have no interest in. Sean Murphy-Bunting, I do have a lot of interest in bringing back. We'll try to bring him back here. And he's back on a 4-year deal out of Central Michigan. Taylor Tart's really solid, too. Another guy who I think... Oh, he's out of here. He said, see ya. Chris Moore. Chris Moore just had a career year. I wouldn't mind extending him. He doesn't need to be our wide receiver 1. Nick Westbrook and Keene, I think we can get better. Aaron Brewer progressed up to a 70. I'd be interested in like a 3-year deal if he's in that, and he's not. Xavier Rhodes had a good year. I'd do another 1 year if you wanted, and he's back for another year. Why not? I like Xavier Rhodes. Good cornerback. Other than that, Kyle Van Noy. We could do Van Noy for maybe 2 more years if he wants it, and he will. 2-year deal to bring Kyle Van Noy back. So we roll into free agency with a ton of money here. Now the question is, what do we do with Derrick Henry? I believe he has 1 year on his contract now at this point, as we'll take a look at that here. Team salaries. Derrick Henry, 29 years old, yes, and this will be the last year of that huge extension he signed. One of the highest paid running backs in the NFL. I guess we'll just kind of have to see, as Jeffrey Simmons will also be a free agent this upcoming year. We'll have to kind of just see where, like, what he wants, because I don't want to spend a ton of money on Derrick Henry when we have so many other needs. As Tony Pollard's out here, Michael Thomas, Leonard Fournette, Adrian Amos. Ugh. And again, this first year class here is just terrible every time. Chase Rollier could be a good addition, though. Or Ben Jones, either one. Probably, let's look at Chase Rollier here. He wants a 2-year. I could do that. We'll give him that offer. Other than that, there's just not a lot out here. Jarvis Landry. I mean, anything's an upgrade. To DJ Chark could be interesting. I mean, I do like a 2-year deal for Chark. And we'll see if we can't get the 2 guys we've offered here. I don't really think there's anyone else we need. And we signed DJ Chark. Rollier does not sign with us. Byron Jones is interested, but he's not good at all. Brandon Graham would be a veteran pass rusher. Rashad Penny's out here. I mean, I'd be interested in offering Ben Jones a 1-year deal. That's the best I could do for him. And Ben Jones signed, so we bring in a good center there, and Ben Jones, he's older. I don't want to say old, but he's older, and he'll do the trick at center there as we look at, now with our additions, what we really need to address come draft time. Ben Jones is a good addition up front. The offensive line is a little bit improved. Skoronski was hurt all year. That doesn't help things. Complete ACL tear. Okay. ACL Terry. And Derrick Henry's a 95. Chark is now our wide receiver 1. Burks 2. We bring Chris Moore back. Will Levis had a good year. So I don't think quarterback is a direct need. I will see you guys at the draft. We will decide then based on where we pick. All right, so here we are at the draft. And before we hop in, we'll look at the available players here, and where we pick. Oop, I didn't want scouts. I want prospects. And I don't know where we pick, I guess. Probably rather early. And, I mean, offensive line. Looks like there's a few offensive linemen. We'll probably just take the best available. I mean, we have a good center now, a decent center. And here we go. Let's start the draft. We pick 7th. And the Lions pick first. And they go left tackle out of Oregon State. We'll skip to our pick here. Tyler Tuck goes to the Bears. And we got Ben Jefferson or Chris Hansen. Not the guy from... Red Zone. Jeez, they both look good. I would say Ben Jefferson looks a little better. He's a top 5 talent. I mean, he has elite change of direction, great strength. He looks phenomenal. I don't think we can go wrong. I think we're going to lean Ben Jefferson here. And he's hidden. He looks really good. Ben Jefferson, welcome aboard. And we also have the 19th pick here. And I mean, best available. Left outside linebacker, right outside linebacker, another tackle, a running back. This left outside linebacker actually looks dope. I mean, there's a wide receiver here. This left end. I mean, he has no finesse moves, but he looks decent. There's a left guard here. Ron Crawford out of Boise State. He looks good. He looks really good. Man, is it a reach? Maybe. But he looks super good. Yeah, we're taking Ron Crawford. And he's hidden development. I don't know. I don't think it was a reach. It kind of felt like it, but it's not. And here we go. We're back on the clock here. And Tyreek Shepard is still out here, the safety from Bama. This tight end looks insane, actually. I mean, we have Chigakonkwu, but this guy looks crazy. Kevin Campbell out of Miami. I mean, 4.6, 940. He's not the fastest, but literally everything is good. Short route is an A. Not a great spec catcher. B deep route. I mean, he looks crazy. Kevin Campbell. We're taking him. Kevin Campbell. He's hidden development. So we have a weapon to throw to now. Anyway, a good pickup for us. Tight end out of Miami. Kurt Becht goes to the Bears there. Quarterback. Another tackle out here. Luke Ballantyne, a running back. This guy looks like he could be pretty good. Not a great tackler. Not a great pass rusher, but looks like he's a good pass coverage guy. He has poor jumping. But B pursue, A to C zone, B to D man. I mean, he looks pretty good. I think we're going to take Brian McKnight. He runs well. I like that pick. The rookie out of UCF now. And here we go. We don't have a 4th round pick. And now our 5th round pick. We got a right outside. This guy has A, finesse moves. And maybe he looks pretty good, actually. My voice cracked. Julian Kidd here. He looks solid, actually, for a 5th round pick. I mean, I'm down. He doesn't tackle great, but he looks pretty good. 80 strength isn't great for a D tackle, but Julian Kidd out of Vanderbilt will be our guy there. And now we don't have a 6th round pick also, but we do have a 7th round pick. And we will take Jesse Hawkins, still vibing out here. Catching traffic could be an A. Does he run good at all? No. I mean, we need something. A, inside blocking. He's going to be terrible, but we're going to take him. Another offensive lineman. 76 speed's really fast for a tackle, actually. He could maybe play guard. And we'll sim here to the draft recap and see how we did. I feel like that was a very productive draft for us. We got a pretty much whole new offensive line as we look here. 73 overall for our first 3 picks. All have hidden development. Then Brian McKnight's terrible. Everyone else is terrible. But our first 3 picks are really good. 2 offensive linemen to fill in there. And then a tight end to go along with it. And we will sim to next season and see kind of what happens here. See if we can't view the roster. We'll look at this roster. So Derrick Henry in the last year of his contract, what do we want to do with him? As Skaranci back, Jefferson will start at right tackle, and this is already looking better. Chigakonkwu, we're going to start Campbell over Chig. Okay, it won't let me. Oops. I do like Chig a lot, though, so, I mean, I don't also mind that much. It's Tajay Spears backing up Henry, and we're kind of just going to have to decide what we want to do with that. We'll sim to the regular season here. Okay, so here we are at the start of year 2. As we look at the roster, we made strides here. As I think we start Campbell. Why can't I start? Oh, he's starting fullback. Well, not anymore. Campbell's going to start at tight end. I like Chig. I like that 2 tight end set that we have there. Now Jefferson is going to get moved to right tackle for position. Ben Jefferson here, rookie from Stanford. He's going to move to right tackle, so he'll start there. We'll save that change. And that's, oops, I didn't mean to back out all the way. As we'll go back in here. We play my favorite team, the Panthers, week 1. And no, he's going to start at left tackle now, I guess, since Skoronski will move to right, whatever. Will Levis will get the call at quarterback. Derrick Henry here. And I like this lineup. And we're going to roll with it. And I will see you guys hopefully in the postseason with us playing a game. And here we are in the playoffs. We won 11-6 here in year 2. And, yeah, looks like we bounced back in a big way there. Looks like Will Levis led us to some glory here. Derrick Henry absolutely crushed. He was phenomenal. As we'll look at our stats here, Will Levis was fine, 31-9. He's just doing his job. And it's Titans playbook. He's not going to have crazy numbers hardly ever. Derrick Henry is just amazing. Tajay Spears was fine behind him. Will Levis actually ran quite a bit. Hassan Haskins got more work than I'd like. Treylon Burks goes over 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Chark was fine. Campbell apparently didn't end up playing a whole lot. And here we go, as we will hop in, not hop in, but we'll super sim and hop in if we need to. We get the Chiefs, of course, as our draw. And here we go, as we will skip past all this. Here in the wild card, Titans are back. And here we go, as we will jump forward. Jump to next play. Here we go. Chiefs score on the second play of the game. And we're coming back down the field. We score right back. And here we go. It's still 7-7. Chiefs punt back. And we punt back to them. Chiefs drive in here. They get a touchdown with 1.5 minutes. And that will be a touchdown for us right before the half. Chiefs drive down, and they don't get a field goal there. And then, geez, 21-14 here. There we go, 21-all. And the Chiefs punt it back. Derrick Henry. And we take the 7-point lead. So the Chiefs drive back down, and they tie it up. We got the ball. We'll run coach suggestions here. And Will Levis out here. DJ Chark, there's Campbell. And I think name of the game, feed Derrick Henry. And there he goes. Face mask, another 15. And we will move ahead here. As that's a face mask. And we're looking to just kind of get into field goal range here and bleed the clock if possible. Still a lot of time here. As we will run another stretch. And that'll be, Derrick Henry's had a day. And they want to run stick. We got any other, bench switch is fine. And here we go. Kyle Phillips in here with Chark and Burks. Chigakonkwu out there at tight end. Treylon's open. What a catch by Treylon Burks. First down. Levis hasn't been great, but he hasn't been bad. I wouldn't say he's necessarily lost us the game. And everything is stretch in this playbook, just like the real-life Titans. And here we go. The run to Henry. He's going right. He's still, oh my gosh, he just kills Trent McDuffie. And they want us to go 5 wide and throw here. Will Levis in the gun alone here. Tajay Spears in at receiver. And we're going to throw to Spears. And he goes up. Can't haul it in. 3rd and 6 now. And here we go. Now with 3rd and 6 here. And we're going to try to throw it in. Chark can't haul it in. I think we can kick this, and we'll give it a shot. Aldrich Rosas on the kick here. And here we go. The kick from Rosas. And he nails it with ease. We take a 3-point lead, but it's never safe against the Chiefs here. And there we go. And we will jump back into the sim engine here. And the Chiefs take the lead. We have the ball 1st and 10 here. I think a play happened in there, but as we are out of the gun, looks like not a lot of people on the left side over there. We trail by 4. Throws to Burks. Caught by Burks. Hey, here we go. We're going to go quick here. Just run that. That's fine. And there we go. Quick snap. That's fine. As it was cover 2. Kind of a bluff cover 2 there. And we'll try this dagger play. And Levis ready here. In the gun. 3 to the left. Chig to the right. Here's the throw. Looking for Burks. And he's crushed in the air. Incomplete pass. And now 5 wide here. Stearns out there on the perimeter. Maybe looking for Chark. Nope, we got Kyle Phillips right there. What a catch by Kyle Phillips. Timeout. Great catch by Kyle Phillips there in the slot. Hey, here we go. We'll snap it here. Tajay Spears runs out to the flat. Levis hits him. Terrible catch animation. Spears is out of bounds for a gain of 3 there. And looking to really, looking to win us a game, Levis is trying here. Kyle Phillips with a huge game. Treylon Burks back in here in the slot. Here's the snap. Phillips is open. He's open. He catches it. Touchdown. Kyle Phillips with 35 seconds remaining. And we'll go back to, we lead by 3. The Chiefs driving. And they don't do it. We will take a knee, and the Titans beat the Chiefs and advance on to the ALDS. That's what I almost called it. Tigers franchise sliding in here. They will advance on, we will advance on, I should say, to the divisional round here to play the winner, which is the Colts, the defending champions, the Indianapolis Colts. And we are looking for a big win here. With only 4 years to do it, and we're doing good so far. As we'll hop back into the Super Sim here. And this Colts team is good. And we'll see how we do here. Colts start with it. And they get 3 on their first drive. We're pounding the rock. And we get 3 right back. We get the force a punt there. And nothing really happening here. Now it's 10-3. We punt it back to the Colts. We trail 13-3 here. And we kick a field goal. Now into the second half. We drive down and tie it up. Colts score right back. I think we threw a pick there. We get a field goal. Now we're driving down. And it's another pick by Levis, it would appear. And we trail by 8. And we'll hop in here on a 3rd and 11. And it's 3rd and 11. We trail by 8 points. And a big spot is Will Levis. Why is 2 clock on? He'll take the snap. Fire to Phillips. Can't hit him. Misses a wide open Kyle Phillips. And I guess they want us to run verticals. Hey, here we go. The snap. Phillips open. Catches it. He fumbles. No. Kyle Phillips coughs it. And the Colts take possession. And we'll see if they can't get the stop. And nope, they just busted a long run. That'll be it for this year. We lose 30-15. And I will see you guys in the offseason. So here we are in the offseason, at the beginning of the offseason. It was a good year for us. I mean, we made the divisional round. It didn't end the way we wanted. Kyle Phillips fumbles on the 6-yard line. And then the Colts bust off like a 90-yard touchdown run. But that's football. Sometimes it doesn't bounce your way. In that case, you know, when Kyle Phillips is a guy who has to play meaningful snaps for your team, you're probably not in a good spot. As Derrick Henry is a free agent this year. He wants 3 years. And he wants to do free agency. We might franchise tag him for this year. I think we're going to. 15 mil isn't bad. Jeffrey Simmons I would love to do like a 5-year deal worth a lot of money, and he wants to also test free agency. Ben Jones is still a quality starter for us, and he's back for another year. Danico Autry's aging. Christian Fulton, I do like, though. I'd do a 5-year deal for him, and he's back for 5 years. Danico Autry, no. Kevin Gibbons, no. Aldrich Rosas, he was good. I'd do like a 2-year deal. And Aldrich Rosas returns here. We don't need him. Okay, so Derrick Henry's franchise tag. Jeffrey Simmons will be a free agent, so we'll have to try to go back out here and get Jeffrey Simmons. And I mean, I like our quarterback situation. I like our tight. I like what we've done with the offense. Now it kind of comes down to receivers. Treylon is progressing well. Will Levis has been fine. I mean, this isn't really a tough quarterback room. And Campbell actually has superstar development. That's huge. The receivers, this offense is really developing well here. Defensively, we needed pass rush. I mean, if we don't end up with Jeffrey Simmons somehow, I mean, we're going to offer him a ton of money. But if we don't end up with him, we have no one up front. Jalen Hurts is a free agent. Okay. As we are going to offer Simmons an even bigger deal than we already did. And we are his top offers so far. And we look around here. Xavier McKinney is intriguing. I'd be willing to do a 6-year deal for him. And we'll offer that to McKinney. He's interested also. Trayvon Diggs. Nah, I'm good. Chidobe Awuzie. Yeah. And Simmons is a right end. I mean, I wouldn't mind going after DJ Reader. He's 30. He's kind of older. But I'd do like a 2-year deal for Reader. And we got the money to spend. And that's 3 offers. Who's the top receiver in this one? Ayuk. And then Gabe Davis. Mike Evans. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little Mike Evans for like a year. I mean, DPJ wouldn't be terrible. Cam Bone, KJ Hamler there. I wouldn't mind offering Mike Evans for like a 1-year deal. That's the most I'd do, though, and it's not going to be a great deal. Yeah, that's probably the lowest offer. Yeah. But we'll see if we can't get our guys that we're going after here. And we signed McKinney and Reader, Jeffrey Simmons. Where did Simmons go? To the Colts. What a backstabber. Jeffrey Simmons bails on us and goes to the Colts. Jalen Hurts with no offers. I mean, I'm just dumb enough to go after Jalen Hurts. If no one's going to offer him, why not, you know? And the Lions throw a deal out there, and we do not get Hurts. Trayvon Diggs goes unsigned so far. I mean, I'll take Trayvon if no one's going to. And we'll go after him here. We are one of his top offers. And we'll see if we can't get him. We will send to the draft, and I will see you guys then. We are at the draft. We should pick relatively late, like in the 20s somewhere. We'll just start the draft. We'll see what's available like we always do. Patriots with the first pick. We'll send to our next pick, which is 26. We'll see what's here. Left tackle, we don't really need. A corner, I don't think we really need. A right end's intriguing with good finesse moves, good tackle. A finesse moves is interesting. Not a great, is that bull rusher? But he looks excellent as an athlete. Not a great block shedder, but a good tackler. Looks like he is a good pass rusher as well. Jamie Thomas might be our guy here from Stanford. Another guy from Stanford. I think we're going to take him. And he's hitting a good right end to replace Jeffrey Simmons there. Feels like the right move. We'll go to our next pick here. And I mean, with Henry on a 1-year deal, these corners are still here, eh? Tavares Richardson out of Florida. Ran a 4.4 640. He's got elite change of direction, great speed, elite jumping. He looks solid. I mean, I don't know if we need to go running back this early. We have a lot of other needs. Mike Theory, Miles Callahan, A tackle, B power move, D finesse move. Rashad Stallings could be really good or really bad. If you know me and Tigers from Tigers franchise, you know I like to take risks. So, I mean, why are these corners still here? Because they're not good. Press. He could have, I mean, Delvin Kilgore looks fine here. He's fast. What's wrong with him? We're going to take Delvin Kilgore. He's normal dev, 95 speed. I think he's going to be good, though. I like that pick for us. This seems like a good draft class. And we are on the clock again. Running back Will Blanton out here. This guy can't cover anything. Will Blanton out of Oklahoma. I mean, he is slow. He is not real good. Okay. Yeah, maybe not Will Blanton. Roman Kinley doesn't look very good. Steve Page. Elusive back out of UCF. I mean, didn't do the combine. Ran a 4.42 at his pro day. Looks like more of a kick returner type. And this free safety looks good, actually. Eric Adams out of Cal. Doesn't run great, but he looks strong. He looks like he can maybe cover someone a little bit. We'll give him a shot. He hits hard. I like it. I like it. We take Eric Adams there with our third round pick. I mean, I'd like to draft a running back, but Thomas Cheeks goes to Tulane. And Will Blant, yeah, there's a reason why he's still out here. Brian Taylor. This is the guy from UCF. We are not drafting him. He's not good either. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anyone that's blowing me away here. He's a playmaking receiver. Left Aaron Bigsby. Not seeing a whole lot that really blows me away. I do like the looks of Aaron Bigsby here. I think we'll take him. Normal dev, but, you know, I like his possible upside. And we'll advance here to our 5th round pick. And see, Will Blant, you know, we'll take him. I feel bad. He's still sitting here. We take him. He's super slow. He's probably terrible. But he's ours now. As we'll send to the 6th round here. And these corners are still just out here. Jay Wall. A lot of safeties in this class. Another left end. Mark Allen. I like his name. We're taking him. He's probably terrible, but we're going to take him. We get Mark Allen there. And on to the 7th round. Harvey Cheeks. Another Cheeks goes to the Broncos. They're taking all the Cheeks. And we'll take Jeff Smith. That's fine. Most generic name of all time. I'm down. And that'll be the draft there. And we'll see how we did as we'll sim to the draft recap here. See how we did in the draft. I think we had a good, at least early draft. I don't know about our later picks. They're probably all terrible. But, yeah, 74 for Jamie Thomas. And then Kilgore was actually a 75 overall cornerback. Adams was a 70. And then Bigsby was a 62. Blanton was he's terrible. Okay. So not another good draft for us. We continue to get better. And we'll take a look at the roster. I'll send to the regular season. Then we'll take a look at the roster. So I'll see you in the regular season. So here we are at the start of the regular seasons. We got some players to upgrade. Just 2 backups, it looks like. Derrick Henry going into his year 30 season as we look at this lineup that we've assembled. I mean, it's pretty good. The offensive line's looking good. Ben Jefferson why is he backing up? That's annoying. I moved. Okay, whatever. Treylon Burks, the receiving core is a little rough still, but there's not much we can do about it. Campbell's a good addition there. The offensive line has improved tremendously. Defensive side of the ball, you know, it's pretty good. Kilgore will move up a spot there on the cornerback 2 list. Thomas is going to be a stud at right end. Yeah, McKinney was a big addition. Kevin Byard, I like this defense. Amani Hooker, I'm assuming he'll play, yes, slot corner, that's fine too. I don't mind Tajay Spears as the 3rd down. Treylon at slot's good. Yeah, I like it. And I will see you guys in the playoffs for the year 3 here. So here we are at the end of year 3, and we made the playoffs again. 10-7, another good year for us. And we'll see how the stats were. Levis had his worst year as a pro. Not great. And not great at all. Derrick Henry had a good year, though. Averaged 5.6 yards per carry. Tajay Spears actually had a really good year off behind him. Henry only played in 11, so Henry got hurt, must be. As we look at Treylon Burks was good. Chark was fine. Phillips was good. Campbell wasn't great. I'm not going to lie. Derrick Henry had 10 catches. Okay. Tajay Spears. So Tajay Spears was actually really good for us, even though his average yards per carry was terrible. He scored a lot. Looks like he was more of a, I don't know, maybe he wasn't. As Haskins also played a lot. Interesting. Will Levis ran terribly, but had 3 touchdowns. And we will hop into the the super sim here against the Steelers. We have upgrades first. And see if we can't win a Super Bowl, something we have yet to do in these 4-year rebuilds. And we'll kick to the Steelers to begin the game. And here we go. We'll just kind of go. And we take a 10-0 lead. Still 10-0. Still 10-0. Quite the defensive battle. We score again, 17-0 at the half. We score again, and it's getting ugly here. 31-14 here. And we're going to walk all over the Steelers. We win the wild card over the Steelers. Big win there. Didn't even have to play in that one. And we move on to the divisional round to face... we'll find out who we face. I saw the Raiders were one of the teams on the other side. As we'll sim to next week and see who we end up playing here. The Bengals, God, we just get the worst luck in the divisional round. It doesn't get it easy for us ever. But we'll see how we can fare against these Bengals, trying to make it past the divisional. On the road again. It's raining, which actually benefits us because it might take Joe Burrow's game off just in... I didn't mean to do that. Might throw Joe Burrow off his game just enough. Bengals start with the ball. They don't score. We score. They score right back. 7-7 right now. 14-7. And Will Levis looks like he threw a pick. Yep. And what happened there? We didn't score? This is 21-7. We score there. Second inches. And we will go play-by-play here. 4th and 5. And we're down by 10. We'll try to score quick here with the ball. And we come out 5 wide. Yeah, this is not great. Not in a great spot here against these Bengals. Throws. What was that? Why did Treylon just stop running? And that'll more than likely end the game there. And we fall short again this year. And, well, yeah. Not great. We fall short again this year. Well, as we'll, I guess we'll look at the stats real quick. Yeah, not great. Henry's been good. Treylon was fine. Yeah, we're I don't know. Do we upgrade a quarterback after the year he had? I feel like it's not a terrible idea. And I will see you guys in the offseason. So here we are at the offseason. Bengals end up winning the Super Bowl, so we lost to the champion. So we'll just throw these upgrade points on people. Yeah, as we'll look at this roster, Henry is obviously not going to be here. He's a free agent. Oh, wait, why is he? Okay, Will Levis. Treylon Burks finally up to star development. That's good. Campbell up to an 81. I mean, this rebuilds went good. We're just, I don't know, this team's actually pretty solid. I just think, honestly, as quarterback, what's holding us back, it kind of feels that way. And so I think we might have to go out and, I mean, getting Hurts last year would have been a nice addition. I think that's definitely would have been a great addition, actually. And maybe we have players to negotiate here. Derrick Henry's the first one. I mean, I'd like to have him back. He wants even less money, and he's back. 3-year deal for Henry. Kevin Byard out here, 32, it doesn't matter. He's still a great safety, and he said, see you later. I mean, we'll wait. Aziz Al-Shair, I would like to have back. I don't mind a 4-year deal. And he's back on a 4-year deal. Ryan Stonehouse, our punter. He's a good punter in real life, funny enough. From Colorado State. And he said, no, I'm out. Franchise tag. What is a franchise tag? 3.7 for a punter? That's funny. As Chark is out here, I do a 2-year deal for Chark. He's been solid. He says no also. Okay. Dylan Reduns, he's semi-interested if it's the right deal. We'll try to give him a good deal. And he's back for 3 years, even though we only have one more year to try to win this thing. Andre Dillard, we don't really need Dillard. We have 2 good tackles. Caleb Farley, I would like to bring back, maybe on like a 4-year deal. He hasn't progressed at all. If he could just stay healthy in real life, I think he actually would be a really good corner. He's just never healthy. Never healthy. He's always hurt, which sometimes it isn't your fault. I mean, injuries, you're never hurt till you are, unfortunately, in football. But I think other than that, there's really no one else we need to sign. I guess we're going to franchise tag Kevin Byard for 18 mil and keep him around. I like that idea. And we will move on here to free agency, and we need to make some big splashes here. In our last year to try to win it, we've at least made the playoffs this time as we look at this lineup. And we've got, I mean, good center. Man. Yeah, Jefferson needs to start at right tackle. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, we lose Chark, but Derrick Henry's still a running back. He's been good. Defense is looking good. I mean, I don't hate this defense. We could probably use, I don't even know. I think we just need weapons and a quarterback. I think we are that close. I think that would put us over the top. And Amon-Ra St. Brown would be a good weapon to get. I will throw the absolute house at him. What's a player friendly for him? What about 7 years, 15, something like that? 25 mil. That's will that be his highest? No. Okay, he wants even more. So player friendly, 7 years. We'll do something like, I mean, I'd be willing to do 17.5 with a $10 million signing bonus. And that still doesn't put us in the, what are these guys offering him? Very player friendly. 6 years, 16 mil. We're going even higher. We're going all the way to the top. We'll do 20, and we'll do we'll do 12 for the signing bonus. That's a good deal. And that makes us second to the Falcons. Okay, we're going to withdraw. I'm getting Amon-Ra. This is not a question. 7 years. And we're going to overpay for him here. I don't care. We're going all in this year. 23 mil. He's going to be like the highest paid receiver ever. With a 12 million signing bonus. That better be the top one. And it is. Aaron Jones out here. Christian Wilkins could be a good add. Man, Michael Pierce is solid. No quarterbacks, though. Jared Goff, yuck. I wouldn't mind. Maybe we could get Christian Wilkins on like a 2-year deal. And we're going to overpay. But I really don't care. I want both these guys. And we'll see if we can't get them here. And we get Amon-Ra. We do not get Christian Wilkins. Amon-Ra is the newest Titan. That's a big signing for us. Michael Pierce wouldn't be bad also, though. I just would like to have an interior tackle. We'll offer him a 1-year deal. And we do not get him either. Okay. Okay. So really I don't know. I don't know if it's Levis or just the lack of weapons, but I like what we have here. And I think we're going to roll with this, and I will see you guys at the draft. All right, so here we are at the draft, and we're just going to hop right into it. And we pick 26 again, and we'll see if we can't get a good addition here. No quarterbacks. This corner doesn't really seem that good. This left tackle seems really good. So is this right outside linebacker, though. I think I'm going to go with this right outside linebacker. And actually, we are going to sim here and see what's available. D tackle. Yeah. Another right tackle. Jeez, that's all. There's never any good cards in these draft classes. And, you know, I think I'm just going to let the CPU handle this draft. Because I'm just really, I like where we're at. So we're going to sim to the end. I'll see you guys next season. Here we are at the beginning of the last season here, trying to win a Super Bowl with the Titans. The team looks good. The team looks really good. Right guard is a problem. Why is, oh, he's hurt. That's no good. Out for, okay, he's only out for one more week, though. Centers, why would, oh, Crawford's the starting guard. We're going to start Petit Frere there. I mean, this is a fine team. Now with the addition of Amon-Ra, the defense is looking much better. I think this team could win a Super Bowl. No doubt about it to me. As we look at our specialists here, we're letting Derrick Henry do everything. This is our last shot at it. We got to play like it's a Super Bowl. We need Will Levis to be a machine. I will see you guys in the playoffs. Okay, so here we are at the end of season 4, and we have went 8-9. What happened? Will Levis wasn't even that bad. Derrick Henry was great. What happened? Why is it every time I feel like we have a good team, we just stink? I don't want to end it on an 8-9 season. I tell you what. I'm going to sim it. We're going to go to the end of next season. I'm going to turn everything on auto. We'll go to the end of the next season. I'll see you there. These are turning into 5-year rebuilds, but I can't end it like this. I'll see you then. Okay, so here we are at the end of year 5. We did another year, and we made the playoffs. We went 12-5. They drafted a 78 overall running back. The team is good here. We got to do it this year, boys. In the wild card against the Browns, sorry, and we'll see if we can't beat these Browns. Browns start off scoring right away, 14-0 quickly here. Browns, we get on the board. This game is not going well. Now it's 17-10. Now we punch back, trailing here. We score. We drive down and score again. Browns score. We have the ball on the 13. Browns have used one timeout here. First and goal. First and 10, I mean. And here we go. Henry running right. And timeout Browns. What? And I don't mind a read option with Will Levis. Here we go here. Snap it. There we go. And Henry, go down. Gets the first down. Timeout Browns. We can knee it out here. Formation. And we'll take a knee. We'll run out the field goal unit here. Here's Rosas. Or Jason Myers is our kicker now. Okay. Here's the kick. It's good. We're going to the divisional round. Well, maybe. There's 1 second left. Jeez. Great job by Jason Myers giving us the lead. We'll jump to the next play here. And we win. And we got to win 3 more here at year 5 of this 4-year rebuild. And it's simulating the wild card playoff week. In Buffalo, they went 14-3 this year. God. And here we go. We start the sim. We get a stop, and we score right away. Bills answer back, and we score 14-7, 14-all, 21-14. No one can stop anyone. Still 28-14. We lead the Bills. They score right back. Oh, man, this is a game. Tie game. 1st and 10 on the 30. Bills with all their timeouts. Clock running. Derrick Henry in here. And here we go. Here's the snap. Henry will run. And that's a gain of 5. Here we go. Looking for a big run from Derrick Henry here to maybe give us the lead. And that won't do it. Timeout. I'd like to throw the ball here. We'll run a little mesh spot. Where's Amon-Ra? In the slot. Okay. And here we go. Throw into Campbell. He catches it. And they call it a first down. Big play by Kevin Campbell. And we'll go back to suggestions here. They want to run a stretch. That's fine. And here we go. The snap. Henry has it. Running right. And he gets tackled. Timeout, Bills. And we'll try the close zone strong left here. As we're just looking to eat that clock. Here's a run by Henry. It's a good one, and he gets good yardage. And now we just run it straight ahead, looking for the game-winning field goal here. And here we go, looking to just center it up. Henry up the middle, and he's stonewalled, but we'll run the kicker out there now. And I don't have a meter. Nice. I think it's good. I can't even tell. I have no idea. As here we go. We'll wait till it runs down. Myers, the snap on the way. Kicks it. It's good. We win. We're going to the AL. We're going to the AFC Championship game against the 17-0 Chiefs. Yeah, this will be easy. Looking to make that Super Bowl game. And here we go in Arrowhead or Geha Field. Let's do this. AFC Championship coming at you. And here we go. So what we worked for. And the Chiefs absolutely crush it down the field. We get a field goal there. And it's 14-3 Chiefs. We throw a pay. Uh-oh, it's getting ugly. This Chiefs team's ridiculous. 24-10. Chiefs get a field goal before half, then drive down. We score at a half. Can't stop them. 24-. Oh, Pete. And the Chiefs score. We end up losing, but we made the AFC Championship before losing to literally the perfect Chiefs. And I guess we'll see if they can complete the perfect season here. And the Chiefs complete the perfect season. That's insane. But that'll be all for this episode of Titans Rebuild. Much better than Lions went. But that'll be it for it. Until next time, it's been the Captain. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.